Hey, it's Gino from Stop Talking About Fragrance, and it's time for me to start discovering an account that I've been following for a long time. They finally have their website and store open, and I'm just excited to dive in. The reason why I was following that account for so long was the imagery that they post almost consistently on a daily basis of this magical land that they live in that is filled with the most gorgeous vegetation, foliage, secret gardens, most beautiful flowers, and it's called Jade Forest Co. And I have been following them for just the longest time. I just love seeing their posts. So I'm gonna open this up and get my first impressions of Jade Forest Co. I love the packaging with all the green. Now, I'm not really sure what I purchased. I kind of got too excited when the site launched, so I just started pushing buttons on my phone. So I'm not really sure what I ordered. I know that there are some solid perfumes, which I have very little experience with, but I definitely, if I'm gonna experience a solid perfume, it's gonna be from Jade. What do these look like? Whoa! Oh, that's cool. It has this binding, which is, I think, like string, but it has these little leaves on them. I think that's an awesome touch. And it has a little pendant or little gold feather or a leaf, probably a leaf. And then we have a little note that has the wax seal, and it has a tree on it in the wax seal. From the descriptions, they seem amazing, and a lot of the materials are handmade from the garden and the forest that she lives around. On her website, it says Jade Forest Co. Whole plant perfume, organic, natural, handmade in small batches. I don't know where she lives, but this is amazing. I want to move there. So let's see what I have. Let's see what I bought. Whoa, that's super cool. Wow. Wow, that's incredible. That presentation, it looks like a forest floor. It has mosses and like greenery. There's some flowers and acorns and little tiny pine cones, I guess you'd say. And this is just, that really made it all. I just was able to get a couple of the samples. I got Pomona, Seven Sisters, whoa, Fawn Skin. So I do have a couple of solid perfumes. Sugar Shack. I don't think I saw that one, Sugar Shack. And Electra. Yeah, I remember getting Electra. So at first I just picked the names. I looked through the notes and I said, oh, that looks great. Not realizing that some of them were solids, some of them were, liquid. So I was a little confused. And I only can assume some of these like flower buds are from her garden. That's so nice. Such a great presentation. I just can't get over it. I can't get over that. That's awesome. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna like wear this as a headband. Should I? Oh snap! Is it gonna fit around my head? Oh. Okay. Mission accomplished. All right, that's embarrassing. Okay, so I'm gonna put this here. So I have two solid perfumes, Pomona, Fawn Skin. I have Sugar Shack and Electra and Seven Sisters. So I'm probably gonna go with the solid perfumes first because I've never tried solid perfume before. And I wanna go with Fawn Skin. Should I go Fawn Skin? Pomona? I'll do this one. This is ridiculous. This one. Fawn Skin? Pomona. All right, so we're gonna go with Pomona. And let's see let me just smell what it is first, and then I'll go into the notes. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. I'm just putting some on my wrist. Oh, I smell it. Oh my gosh, okay. That's incredible. Whoa, okay, this is a whole different thing. This is dangerous. This is really beautiful. It smells like a living garden. It smells like just, this makes me so happy. It's like, it's powdery, but it's also like juicy at the same time. I just smell a whole bunch of flowers blooming, not like it was extracted, like it's there, like it's right in front of me. Oh my gosh, you can smell like almost the pollen in it. You can almost smell like you're putting your nose up to flowers. That's incredible. What is this? What is this? Pomona. Oh my gosh. I'm into solid perfume. I'm into it. Okay, so let's look this up here. Okay, there's so much to this. It's a fruity forest floral. Do I get fruit out of this? I do get, yes, I do get a sweet, I get blossoms and floral in the forefront. And oh my gosh, and then I get pine. I definitely get a pine smell. There's so much in here. Pomona is a fruity forest floral. Her perfume is created with handcrafted absolutes and resinoids and she makes all this stuff. She makes all the resinoids. She makes all the absolutes. Dehydrated fruit of pear, apple, plum, and peach. Wow. Blossoms woven through pine, spruce, fir, cypress, juniper, and juniper berry, and anchored with poplar bud, Peru balsam resin, frankincense, and beeswax. Wow. 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 It also contains a very special extraction of dry Thai osmanthus flowers. Wow. It's just the secret ingredient that adds to this delicious fruity scent is an absolute I created from wild grape, autumn olive, and honey mead dregs. Honey mead dregs. You just have to know, I guess. Set into a solid pomade of my jasmine and tuberose co-enfleurage. I wouldn't even know where to start. This is not only blended amazingly, it's like the process of making all those resinoids and absolutes and enfleurages. You can tell that so much care has been put into this. Like that, this is like months, maybe even years in the making. And it's like so like preserved, like that moment in time when she's picking the flowers, or like when the petals hit the beeswax and you know the oils are extracted. It's not, it feels like it's not even extracted. It's like she's just extending, you know, its reach. Wow. Okay. All right. Okay. Pomona was the way to start off. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to go to Fawn Skin. Fawn Skin sounded very good as well. This is another solid perfume. Put on this side. Okay. So here we go. Ooh. I'm not gonna eat it. What does it taste like? Wow. So this one has just the softest touch. It's still like this beautiful, sweet, like honeyed, slightly floral, but you get just the softest, like baby deer fur. Just the soft, sweet, innocent, like muskiness, but like, I don't know what is in this? What is in this? This one definitely has character to it. The other one felt like you were in a location, and this smells like you're following a story of something's happening. Baby doll skin. The scent of a newborn fawn's fur. Yeah, it smells like innocence in nature. Cotton blends roasted creamy honey. Yeah, it's a honeyed. It smells like the cutest deer that's just been born sat in some honey and is surrounded by flowers. That's what it smells like. Creamy layers of paper white jasmine, rose, and tuberose enfleurage blanket themselves around a gentle handcrafted agarwood. It does have, I think that might, yeah, that's probably the animalic part of it. Yeah, I can smell sort of the like savory, it's like a savory smell that I'm typically would associate with like an oud, like an animalic oud. It's like a savory piece of meat that's been slightly smoked. So yeah, beeswax, Bushman candle, and sandalwood absolute. Crumbs of eggshell colored ambergris plucked into ambrosia. I mean, this is just telling you what's in it, but it sounds just like a magical spell. Because there's so many different things that are just the eggshell colored ambergris plunked into ambrosia. A very special waxy concrete. Yeah, it does have a little bit of a salty shell-like smell. Wow. Fawn skin. Okay. I think out of these two, Pomona and fawn skin, I think that Pomona really went, attached itself to me really quick. Fawn skin I love too. And I really want to like read these over and see how they're constructed, because that's just insane. I think I'm just astonished with the amount of work that's put into these. And it's not like a team of people. It's Jade and her family. I think it's just Jade. But she's... So I did get Electra, and then she was just generous enough to put in Sugar Shack, because I don't think I ordered that. And I wanted to experience as many of the liquid perfumes as possible too. Okay, here we go. I don't want to spill any of this. And I was told today that I might be smelling things too early and not letting them kind of, and so I'm instantly hit with whatever their carrier is. Like usually it's perfume, so it's alcohol, and that kind of like strikes your nose, and then you're kind of impaired to smell what is actually going to come out of that. So wait a couple seconds, and maybe even more seconds after that. Whoa. Whoa, wee wah. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Electra Electra. Let's see what I can pull out of this. I don't know what I can. Okay, here we go. So Electra is a sweet, woody. This smells like it has oud in it too. Ambergris. I definitely smell the ambergris in it. This, I mean, this smells like an attar. Wow. Just the slightest bit of animalicness in this. I see like dark clouds and basically the image that was given. It smells like this picture. It is. It has like an electric feel to it, but like a comforting warmth. It has a comforting warmth in it. This is extremely muscular. It's like masculine and feminine kind of came together and made this. It meets in the middle. It just meets in the middle and is powerful. Electra. Wow. I like that. I really like that. I would buy that. Sugar Shack. Okay, so this one she was generous enough to gift me. And I know, like, with all the work she puts into it, even these gifts are like giving you like 8 days or a week and a half of your life away. So I wish there was a easier way to do this. Just don't want to spill. I can do it. Okay. So this is Sugar Shack. These are awesome. These are awesome. I don't even... I don't even know what I'm experiencing right now. What is this? It smells like delicious pine cones. I don't even know what this is. This is so beautiful. Sweet, and it's spicy, and it's like syrupy. I don't see Sugar Shack in here. Sugar Shack? Sugar Shack. It smells like a seasonal winter, like, it's because it has like a vintage, like it's not like a Christmas store that you just go in and get like novelty gifts from. It's like in the countryside, like something you'd stop off the road to see. It caught your eye, like this hole in the wall place. And like I don't even know what this is. That reminds me of winter and seasonal festivities. Seven Sisters. This is the last one. All right. I think at some point it stopped recording. But yes, this one This one is 7 varieties of Artemisia, which I don't know what that smells like, but I do now, I guess. This is 7 different varieties of it. This is 7 Sisters. It smells so complex, even it being just that one type of material, but there's 7 different varieties of them that are in here. There may be other things. I still need to read up on all of these, but it smells like juniper and pine and spices, clove, star anise, cinnamon, and like some other woody notes. Oh, I forgot where I put it. And even a tiny bit of ambergris. I don't know. There's so much going on, but I believe this is 7 varieties of one material, which is just amazing. It's basically an essential oil blend, and I think it has the hydrosol in it as well. So that is awesome, and I love the look of this bottle here. It's the tiniest little bottle with the adornment on the top, just like is that Artemisia? Is that what it looks like? Huh. So yeah, if I were to put these in any sort of order, it would be very difficult. The ones that stuck out to me the most were Electra. I mean, all of these are completely up my alley and just beautiful. But this one caught my eye, caught my nose or whatever. And Pomona. There's a brief moment where you get that potpourri smell, and it kind of, it takes my mind into a more mature realm where you start thinking about where you would smell potpourri or but this is a fresh, just amazing smell. I mean, that's why they use potpourri in the first place, because it smells good. But it is like, it's a breathing like garden. There's like a tiny little garden, kind of like the presentation. And the fawn skin, that is the most, this one makes me, this takes me into a creative, fawn skin takes me to a very creative realm where I'm thinking of this deer that's just been born and the story that comes out of it. So this is like a heavily, that puts my mind into a creative space. Pomona just puts me at ease, and I don't know, this one relaxes me. Sugar Shack makes me enjoy the season. I think that's very like winter spiced. It just reminds me of stopping off in like a different state, like you're passing through a state and you see this like cute little cottage, and you go inside and you can, you know, have a hot chocolate and, you know, buy little things here and there during the holidays. Electra's the most like a perfume that I would buy. The other ones smell like therapeutic in a way. They remind me of aromatherapy. Jade, you did an amazing job on all of this. I love the presentation and everything that you've put into it. It's not overlooked. This is just like a sliver of what I wanted to try on your website. The one that I really wanted to smell, and now I'm kicking myself because I think they're all sold out. Queen of the Night. I think Queen of the Night was the one that I was like, oh, I should have. Queen of the Night, solid perfume. That's the one I really wanted to try. my handcrafted tuberose enfleurage and enfleurage extrait, anchored with my handmade beeswax absolute created from the wax we harvest from our organic beehives, and handcrafted sweet incense tree resinoids, sweet and delicious white flowery eclairs, and honey madeleine cookies topped with creme de la tuberose. That just sounds incredible. I want to just bask in whatever that is. So eventually I'll be able to, you know, try some more, but I'm very happy with what I have discovered so far. So thank you, Jade. Thank you for sharing the, you know, the beautiful things that are in your forest. It's more than I ever thought it was. It's not even at the level I thought it was, and I was hyping it in my brain. But yeah, you can definitely tell the quality and just the craftsmanship of these enfleurages and extraits and resinoids and all of this. Like, it's all in there. Like, you can smell the work that's been done. So this is Gino. It's time for me to stop talking about Jade Forest Co. and really just bask in these amazing smells. I just adore these. Thank you for watching. Please let me know what scents remind you of living, breathing gardens and forests. So let me know down in the comments below. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.